In a big statement, the Congress has now termed the NPP as well as the JDU as the B teams of the BJP in the state. Veteran Congress leader and AICC observer for Manipur, Jairam Ramesh, while speaking to Northeast Live editor-in-chief Wasbir Hussain on the show Talk Time, said that both the Conrad Sangma-led NPP as well as the JDU are just different avatars of the BJP. And this is a big allegation coming in from the senior Congress leader at a time when both parties are looking to give BJP a run for their money, with the NPP contesting in over 42 seats, while the JDU in the fray in as many as 30 seats.
Mr. Ramesh, you said that the JDU in Manipur is a B team of the BJP. Now, my question is, you see the National People's Party led by Mr. Conrad Sangma. Now, how do you see the NPP? Because NPP has said that they were an ally of the BJP. Suddenly, they are saying that they will contest. They have already announced the candidates of 42, 43 seats they are contesting. Now, would you consider the NPP seriously as an anti-BJP force, or would you consider the NPP as a B team?
I do not consider the NPP as an independent political force. They are in, if they had so much principle, and if they had so much of problems with the BJP's governance, why did they continue to be in the government? It's as much a B team of the BJP as the JDU is. Maybe the NPP is a B team of the BJP and the JDU is a B team of the Chief Minister. But the fact of the matter is that both the JDU and the NPP are B teams.
And meanwhile, Ramesh said that the Congress's biggest rival is, of course, the BJP, along with the NPP as well as the JDU. Listen in.
Who is your bigger rival? Is it the BJP, is it the NPP, or is it both?
Our biggest rival is the BJP in its various avatars. The BJP has, as I told you, the JDU is one avatar of the BJP. The NPP is also in many ways an avatar. If they continued in the governing coalition, they never took steps to dissociate themselves. Although now they are wanting to fight. They are fighting as an independent political force. So yes, we are fighting the BJP. The BJP is our primary target. After all, it's the BJP government, it's a BJP-led government, it's the BJP Chief Minister, it's the BJP Prime Minister, it's the RSS which is providing the lubricant for the government. So our primary opponent is certainly the BJP.
And well, at a time when the Congress is already in a pre-poll alliance with 5 left parties, Jairam Ramesh has said that it was still too early to talk about a possibility of a post-alliance with other parties, including the NPP.
The other day, one of the Congress leaders from Manipur was on my show, and when I asked him the question, now the NPP is saying that they are going to emerge as the largest single party and they are going to replace the BJP. I asked a question to your party colleague from Manipur. He said that we don't rule out a possible alliance with the NPP even. If necessary, we are ready to align with anybody who manages to defeat the BJP.
Well, Wasbir, it's too premature now to talk about post-poll scenarios. The Congress's objective right now, our single point objective, is to get a majority on our own. And we believe that we will get a majority on our own. What happens after the 10th of March, I think it's too premature. And I think it's all hypothetical scenarios, whatever we talk today. But I can tell you one thing, that there can never be any relationship, never any understanding between the Congress and the BJP. We are fundamentally opposed to the BJP. So we are going into this election with the single overriding objective of coming to power on our own. What happens after the results are announced? Let's wait till the results are announced.
And Jairam Ramesh also elaborated on the Congress's pre-poll alliances with the CPI, CPM, Forward Blog, the RSP, as well as the JDS. Listen in.
that the Congress in Manipur is, facing a very tough fight, because not just the BJP you have to contend with, but you have to fight the other two parties, that is the NPP, JDU.
absolutely not. First of all, the Congress has a strong presence across Manipur. In every constituency we have a presence. In all regions of the state we have a presence. This afternoon, as I speak to you today, on the 5th of February, this afternoon, we are announcing an alliance, a pre-poll alliance with the left parties, with the CPI, the CPM, the RSP, and the Forward Bloc, which also has a cadre, which also has a presence across the state. So, we are today announcing a pre-poll alliance with the 4 political parties. We tried for a pre-poll alliance with the NCP, but we could not succeed. But we certainly have a pre-poll alliance with the 4 left parties. So, it's not, and we are a very strong presence across the state. As you yourself started this conversation by pointing to the fact that in 2017 we were the single largest party with 28
Yes.
MLAs, with just 3 short of a majority. So, I think the Congress party faces challenges, no doubt. It's not easy. It's a tough contest. We are fighting a political force which is very well funded. We are fighting the BJP, which is sparing no expense to make sure that it wins. But we are confident that the people of the state will give us a renewed mandate.